screenshots of my phone of products. Click, click. Where was I going with that? Hello everybody, welcome back. Welcome to another day of vlogmas. I want to say vlogmas first and I never do. I just say welcome back, but it's another day of vlogmas, so hi. I am excited about today's video because I have actually been sitting on this one for a while. I've been wanting to do it for a while. Today we are going to talk about things that have been discontinued and that I just want to shake the people who decide this and go, why? Why would you do this? Why? And also I have a mystery that I want you guys to help me solve about one of these products, okay? I'm really excited about it. So I'm gonna pop up pictures here so you guys can see what I'm talking about, and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts on them. Because how did I even get this started? I feel like I was looking for something and I went looking for it and it was discontinued and I was like, the fuck? Like why do we keep doing this? Why do we keep discontinuing good products? And then I started like reminiscing about the products from my youth that have been discontinued, and then I was like, I feel like we should talk about this. We should talk about this. I like watching videos like this too. Like this is not like a new concept. I did not make up this concept. But I feel like my thoughts on the stuff that I was using like way back in the day are not, this is not the standard makeup. Some of it is. All right, let's jump into it. The first one are these. Do you guys remember these? These were sold at Bath & Body Works. They are the Art Stuff line. It was amazing, and these are the glitter splashes. So they were like a liquid that you sprayed on your body or in your hair, and it splashed you with glitter and what felt like hairspray that was on fire. It was a disaster. They had scents. They were scented. Blueberry Splash, in my personal opinion, was the best, but it did not smell very great. Like blueberries and alcohol. I don't even know, like this one was like lemon lime. Who's using that? And then they also had the watermelon one. The watermelon one I liked too. Okay. I loved these. And I know that like now, like that you can kind of get glitter body stuff and hair stuff for like grown-ups, right? But these were remarkable, okay? I adored these, and I feel like why would they take away this? And it's not even just this, it's the entire Art Stuff line. Bath & Body Works got rid of the kids section. Why would they have done that? I genuinely don't understand, because I feel like that was such a good market. Because especially like as a mother, I am dragging my kids in there all the time, and if they had a kids section where everything was glitter, come on. Now, on top of the glitter splashes, even better, the roll-on glitter. A roller ball, you rolled it on. How? Roll on some, what are you doing? I'm rolling on some fucking glitter. Why would they remove that? My daughters would love that. I'm sure that it goes against like laws now because this stuff was like pure alcohol. But glitter. And what really happened when you use these, and this is the best / worst part depending on what age range you fell into, you would just get sticky. It was like rubbing a layer of glue that never dried on yourself. I'm not making this sound very good, but I really loved these as a kid. Like this is like next level. This is like childhood bougie, okay? The Art Stuff line. Why don't we have the Art Stuff line anymore? Why would they take that away? I feel like if they came out with the Art Stuff line and roll on glitter again, I would probably buy some. Like I'd buy some for my kids because I'm not mean, but like I would also buy some for myself just to reminisce. And and this is my question. This is the mystery. When Bath & Body Works had the Art Stuff line, they had another line. I can picture it in my head and I cannot think of the name. And I Googled like the time frame that it was released in, and I Googled like Bath & Body Works makeup line and all this shit. And I cannot remember what the name of it was, but Bath & Body Works had a makeup line. I don't know if it was them. Like there was like a name on it. I don't remember if it was, I don't know. I was so young. Oh, I don't know if it was like Bath & Body Works line or if they were selling another brand's line. I've never seen the makeup anywhere else though. And it had like a picture of a drawing of a girl on like white packaging, but it was makeup, right? They had like palettes and things like that. Do you know what I'm talking about? Because the name, I can't think of the name and it is killing me. And I was like Googling, and literally the Art Stuff was all I could find. I keep wanting to say Lottie, but it's not Lottie London, I know that. I keep wanting to say Lottie or Penny. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Please let me know in the comments down below because it is driving me crazy. Oh my god. And the makeup was like weirdly expensive for being sold in Bath & Body Works in the time frame that it was. Like, just let me know. Just let me know. Next up is the Becca Beach Tints. This picture also shows the eye tints. I'm not super concerned about those. I don't think I ever used those, but the beach tints, oh you guys, these were for your lips, for your cheeks. Look at those shades, first of all. So pretty. You guys know how much I love a cream blush. And these were like water resistant colors. But so they blended in almost like a gel. I loved them so much. But they blended in so pretty. I mean, really the whole Becca brand, like, it just makes me sad. I do know that like Smashbox is selling some of Becca's best sellers under their name. I'm not 100% sure what's going on there, but I know that they are. But these are not being sold, not to my knowledge anyways, so if they are, I'll go buy some. But this is like old school Becca, and I really liked these. They just, it was such a pretty like flush to your cheeks, and I don't know why they would discontinue. You know what I mean? Like before cream blush really took off, I mean, well, it goes up and down. Hills and valleys, right? But in a time where cream blush wasn't like everywhere, this was like a solid choice. And even to this day, I still like it. Like I still think that they should 100% bring it back because it was so good. Did you guys ever try these? Let me know because I love those. OCC lip tars. These were incredible. Incredible. Sephora sold them. I don't know what happened to obsessive compulsive cosmetics as a whole, and I know that at the time that OCC lip tars were like a thing, they had other products too. I think maybe I tried a lip liner. No one cared. It was the lip tars that we were all here for, okay? This color range, they had every color you could ever imagine, right? And originally they came in this packaging and then a little brush brushed it on. And it was incredibly inconvenient. I think they ended up switching to like that slanted applicator where you could just apply it straight to your lips. Maybe it was vice versa. I don't remember. This was so long ago. I loved these. Oh, the most opaque lip formula, and they would not budge. Like that was just a part of your face now. I take that back. They would budge a little bit, and you could never reapply them because you had to have a brush to do it because it was such a like saturated opaque color. They were kind of a disaster, but we all loved them. We all loved them. They were so popular. Why? And then I think, did Sephora like dump them or something? I don't remember. I ended up with a whole shit ton of them that I got on sale because I think it was like $22 a thing. I could be completely wrong. I don't fucking remember how much they cost. But I ended up with a whole bunch of them and they all went bad very quickly. But I loved them. I really did. I want them to, like, why would you discontinue that? Alright, this one's kind of self-explanatory. The OG original Urban Decay Naked. I don't understand. Like, if you're going to discontinue this, why do you still have the other palettes? Why are you still coming out with palettes but you discontinue the OG, the most popular one that I've seen people repurchase this palette. Why would you discontinue this? I definitely think that the formula could use a little bit of an update because at this point in time, so many brands and formulas are fabulous, and Urban Decay ever since they sold to L'Oreal has been kind of this used to be my favorite makeup brand. I don't know. Also this one, I don't remember what this, I think this is called like the Shadow Box or something. I kept one of these I literally just got rid of mine like last year and I've had it since high school. This palette looks so unassuming. I loved this one so much. This one and then the sustainable palette that came in like the wood that you like swiveled, right? This one and the sustainable one were my palettes in high school. That is what I wore every day, specifically Oil Slick, Vert, and Shattered. I loved them. And this is the Urban Decay that I miss, like that OG, because like back in the day, Urban Decay was very grunge, right? And it was like the alternative makeup line, and I miss that. And now we've got Naked, which I'm not complaining. I like the Naked line, but I miss the OG grunge. Like that's what attracted me to the brand in the first place. Where is that now? Why have we lost that? I feel like this one, everyone is in agreement, right? This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Ambreezy highlighter. Ambreezy highlighter. Why did I add a B in there? I mean, obviously, limited edition. Everyone that doesn't have one wants one. I want one. This is one of the most beautiful highlighters I've ever seen. It's stunning. And why? It was so popular. People were trying to buy it. Why do they do this? I hate the entire limited edition concept. And I understand why they do it, but I hate it. And I think we should protest and not buy anything limited edition anymore, because let's be honest, most of it is shit anyways. I really want one. I really want one. This is a product that I actually have, the Too Faced Little Black Book of Bronzers. So at some point in time, I don't remember why, and I don't remember like what the launch was. Was it new shades? Was it these palettes? I don't know. But Too Faced came out with this bronzer wardrobe, okay? And it was literally like they sent it to a bunch of influencers. And it was literally like this box with all of their full-size bronzers in it. It was glorious. And then they came out with this palette, which is the Little Black Book of Bronzers. And I think, was there a bigger one? I don't think so. I think it was like those were the two. I could be wrong. I ended up buying the Little Black Book of Bronzers. And at the time, 100% I could not afford it. To this day, I still have it. I refuse to give it up. It is so old, but I love it. And I love the concept of it because I love Too Faced bronzers. I love the fact that each one is different, right? I think it's a fucking genius idea. And I don't understand. Like, I know Milani has done like the palettes with their rose shades, but this is every shade. It's all of them. And I want more brands to do this. And I don't understand why we're not doing this. But I think that it's a genius idea, if I have not made that clear. And I still have my palette. And it's still holding up decently strong. I just feel, why would they? I want them to bring this back. And I know now, like, they've changed the packaging of the bronzers. Have they changed the formula? I don't think so. I never heard anything about that, and I can't tell a difference in formula. But I know that they've changed the packaging, which is fine. I don't care. Like, you can change packaging of this too. I'm cool with it. But this was such a cool palette. It's one of my favorites. Okay, and I like the fact that Too Faced does this. They like take all of the shades of something and put it into put mini sizes into a palette, because they did the same thing with their Love Flush blushes. They have the whole palette with like all of the shades in mini size. I think it was all of the shades. I would never know, but I'd be happy, right? I love it when they do that, and I really wish, like, I want them to keep doing that, but as far as I know, they haven't done that since the Love Flush palette, and it makes me sad. I really want to see more of these. Just more palettes with a little bit of everything. Ofra does it. Ofra does it with full sizes though, and not everything. They do. But do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'd like to see? Because it's never enough. I love this. I love this palette so much. Okay, Wet n Wild at one point in time collabed with Fergie and gave her her own collection. Why? I don't know. Is she still famous? I have not heard about Fergie in a very long time. But they collabed with her at one point, gave her her own collection. And the collection was pretty good. Wet n Wild was like obviously one of the top tier drugstore makeup brands. This primer though, this is the Take on the Day eyeshadow primer. Magic, okay? I liked this more than the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And that is like one of my OG holy grail eyeshadow primers. Or like at the time it was. Now obviously more things have come out. But at the time that was the best of the best. And this was better, and it was like $4.99. It was amazing. It went on so well. It was like this sheer based primer that blended out like a dream. And you could put anything on. It worked with everything. Oh my goodness. I loved it so much. And then they discontinued the whole line, which like I get, because they had it around for a couple of years though. Oh, I just want this formula back. It doesn't have to be packaged the same. It doesn't have to say Fergie on it. I'm fine with that, but I want this formula back. Does anyone know if they've brought this formula back in an eyeshadow primer in different packaging maybe? Because I have not heard anything of the sort, and I know that online there's lots of people who want this one back, and we just want the damn eyeshadow primer, you guys. It was such a good primer. This foundation was the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. one of the best drugstore foundations. It was one of the best. I went through so many bottles of this. So many bottles. And the foundations that CoverGirl has now, I couldn't even tell you what they were. I couldn't. And you know what? I always liked CoverGirl foundations. Why have I stopped using them? What foundations do they have now? They have the Clean Fresh, which that was pretty good, but not the best. They have the Outlast Fabulous. I didn't like that one. I don't know why. Was not my favorite. All the CoverGirl and Olay ones, meh. And then the True Blend Matte Made. That one is a pretty good one too, but this one was better. In my personal opinion, this is the best foundation that CoverGirl ever came out with. And as far as I know, like, it was a pretty popular foundation. And this is one of those things I just don't understand. It was a popular foundation. Why would you discontinue it and then come out with foundations that are okay? Like, they're good, but they're not as good as this one. This was such a fabulous foundation. Why? I mean, do I even need to say anything? What a fabulous perfume. What a great perfume. If you don't know, this is Britney Spears' Curious. This came out when all of the celebrities were releasing perfumes. What a great time that was, by the way. And this was one of the best perfumes. I remember my top 3 scents in high school were Britney Spears' Curious, Vera Wang Princess, and then one from Victoria's Secret. It was like Bath & Body Works Dark Kiss, but it was called something else. I don't remember what it was called, but it was, oh, stunning. But this is a classic. It's a damn classic. And so nostalgic. And I feel like if they brought this back, amazing. Amazing. Just so good. And the packaging too was so cute. I love the blue with the little pink hearts. Like, it screamed Britney Spears to me. And I just, this was one of the most well done celebrity perfumes that I've ever seen. And there were a lot of attempts. And just nothing came quite as close to this one. And I know that she released some other ones too. I couldn't tell you what they were though, because this is the best. Also on that list though, Katy Perry, that meow or roar or whatever that was in the shape of like a cat. That one was also a beloved one of mine. And then the Lady Gaga one, no, the Nicki Minaj, who was it? Was it Nicki Minaj? Where like it looked like her body, but then like the cap was her head. So like you took her head off. My husband got me that one actually, because it was on my wish list. And I loved that one too. That one smelled amazing. And the bottle was so cute. And I miss it was such a simple time. Oh my God, I love it so much. Okay. You can still buy these, but you can't buy this one. I'm not talking about a line here. I'm talking about this product specifically. This is from Urban Decay. It is the Marshmallow Slow Enticing Kissable Gorgeous Shimmer. Was it edible? I don't remember. It says kissable. But did that mean edible? Oh my God, I don't know. It came with a leopard poof, which just made it better. And you would pop it in and then, you know, and it shimmer. Everyone shimmered all the time. It was a great time to be alive, you guys. And like you can buy some. I know that Too Faced did that gingerbread one that I used to have. And then Urban Decay came out with another one, like the honey. And it's fine. Like I think I got rid of both of them because I never used it. But go back to like my teenage days where it was concerts every weekend and everyone was just having a good time. They were fabulous. And I just want this scent back. This scent was such a sugary, sweet scent. And I want this back. I want this back. I feel like we're robbing the youth of America. Okay? Why don't we have it? The last product, this is completely different. The Bliss Fabulous Skin Reviving Rubberizing Mask. What a disaster, first of all. You had to like mix it and then so this is the Straight From Our Spa facial treatment. A refreshed skin fends off free radicals and calms skin. Helps even out skin's tone and texture, leaving skin vibrant. You guys, I have tried a many skincare products in my life, And one day I got one of these. I don't even think it was like the full-size kit. I think it was just like one maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was more. I don't know. And I mixed it up, right? And I put it on, and my skin had that one time of feeling like a baby's face. And now it's gone. I loved this mask so much. I think I ended up repurchasing it at one point. It was really expensive though. Like, I don't know how much it cost, but I know at the time I looked it up and then cried. I could not afford it. So I found it at TJ Maxx, I think, at one point. Maybe that's where I repurchased it from. Maybe that's where I got the first one from. I don't know. This years ago, very fuzzy. But it was a great mask. It made you look like a crazy person, but that's okay because it worked so well. And I loved this mask so much. Nostalgia. You know? So these are products that have been discontinued, and I just want them back. Okay? I wasn't ready to let them go. This is unfair. I just want them back. So what products do you want back? What are some of your favorites that have been unjustly ripped from your hands? My God, that's dramatic. That's okay. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I miss the simplicity of those days, you know, that you could just slather on a shit ton of foundation in a shade way too orange for you with no primer and draw literal just black circles around your eyes because the whole point was to get it super dark and deep and then just go about your life. That was it. That was your face. Maybe I'm getting nostalgic about the wrong times. Okay, let me know down below in the comments what you guys miss. What do you want to see brought back? Thank you so much for joining me here today. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hopefully y'all liked this little walk down memory lane. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below me if you'd like to see more of me and my nostalgia. I will catch y'all next time. Have a great one.